Commander, you got vaporized. Too bad for you.
Yeah, tough luck there, Commander. Captain, unable to access the turbolift controls. We now have access to the lowest level, Captain. The gateway is on that level. It is possible that Taris has already escaped. We need to hurry.
That was my fault what just happened then, because I pressed it before we went out of combat and my bridge officer said we can't access the elevator, and then the other one actually did because we were out of combat, so
whoops.
Yeah.
This is the lowest level of the facility.
We can't.
This is the lowest level of the facility, Captain. If Taris is still here, we will find her near the Iconian gateway. Alright, time to descend and time to find Praetor Taris. Though I see you've already gotten into some combat here.
This is why I like telekinesis. All down the hill. And we get vaporized.
Does do any of your characters of your characters, playable characters, learn telekinesis?
This is actually the only one, because this is actually an alien. I don't have lifetime subscription, so I don't actually have the liberated Borg race. So I just used random parts in the alien character creator and made a fake Borg.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And it's kind of how like I made my fake Cardassian bridge officer.
It doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't look like a Cardassian. Whereas mine, it's not fabulous, but it'll have to do. He does have the infected skin, so it looks
I think I followed a guide. I think I followed a guide off the STO forums, but I can't really remember.
This is a really annoying room if everyone groups up on you.
Well, at least they're not as bad as the Klingons when they like to get right in your face.
Swordmasters are probably the most annoying enemy.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm not really too fond of the Targ handlers when they're constantly spawning Targs. But thankfully...
And then you've also got Romulans that have the high density split beam rifles that keep knocking you back.
Yeah. Yeah, getting knocked back is not fun, especially when you're trying to set down a turrets like I usually am.
Just before a turret beams either, they just go ahead and get knocked back. Can be infuriating.
I notice none of these guys have a knockback weapon though. These are just seem to be regular guards.
No, they just have standard split beam rifles or pistols, so they're not that difficult. Just your basic grunt.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Even ranked down, they are still -2, so they're still easy.
Oh, now we're bringing in the Romulans.
And we
someone,
have a Praetor. I'll try and
someone throws my turret or something. And I'm on plasma fire.
Okay, she's immune to being stunned. So yeah, I was gonna freeze her with the stasis field, and she's immune.
Oh, I got knocked on my ass there. Oh god, Thalaron mines. Do not want those,
oh man, she has fade.
Do not want the Thalaron mines, because I remember...
Praetor has a knockback weapon. So I'll try and be the one that gets knocked back. And you can place your stuff. Since this fight is probably going to take more than a minute and your stuff is going to vanish. That is a really annoying thing that happens. Like, after 60 seconds, your stuff just vanishes for no reason.
It does? Oh, it does? Huh.
No,
I thought the only time it vanished was when... I thought the only time it vanished was when it exploded.
No, unfortunately, well, it would vanish if it got killed, obviously, but if the battle goes on for too long, 60 seconds, then the items will automatically despawn for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, video game logic there. Okay,
And it's also very annoying in PvP when you see an enemy heading towards you and you set up your phaser turret, your quantum mortar, you've got your drones ready, and then it all just vanishes as soon as they come up around.
Yusan got vaporized. Captain, Taris has been incapacitated. We should transport her to the brig on the ship. She has a great many crimes to answer for.
Funny thing is, if that other person was Taris, she will be vaporized, and it would be funny if the game said, "Sorry, she's dead." You can't even bring her on.
Yeah, that would have probably sucked a whole bunch. This gateway is active. It is far too powerful for us to leave it for anyone else to find. Starfleet records show that Ambassador Picard and Captain Sisko encountered Iconian gateways, and both chose to destroy them. We should do the same. Oh yeah, that's very early episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation there. I don't remember what episode of Deep Space Nine Sisko encountered that though.
No, never do I.
The gate controls are in this room. We can rig a tricorder to send a gravimetric pulse through the controls when the gateway is open. That should cause the gateway's power supply to overload, causing a catastrophic cascade failure. We won't have a lot of time before the gateway is destroyed, sir. We should set up a gravimetric pulse and then leave.
Funny thing is, in a endgame mission, you find another conduit. I'm not going to say how, but for anyone on YouTube. But it's funny how you basically do the same thing here. So I'm interested now that pops up again.
The gateway is rigged to explode. We should return to the ship immediately.
I love how my character is so much taller than you, and he's like towering over
Yeah,
you.
your character is pretty huge there.
Well, he is a ball. Former ball.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure soon we'll be encountering a lot of regular Borg.
Don't want anyone to assume that I'm plotting to overthrow the Federation and assimilate everyone on Earth.
Sir, we are being held by the Romulans. Putting them on screen now. Starfleet? In the neutral zone? Killing Remans and destroying Romulan property? There is no explanation that you could offer that would explain this unprovoked attack on our empire. My Empress will reward me once I offer her your heads. Which of course,
whatever you say.
yeah, which of course is not going to happen because we know what happened to Empress Cecilia.
All this is about a person that doesn't really exist at the moment.
I kind of wonder if we'll ever get to go rescue her.
That'll probably happen when we get to eventually series about the Iconians, because it's inevitable that it's eventually going to come. Because they are basically the big hidden baddie.
Yep.
Almost got the escort, but it's still in Photonic Fleet.
Alright, that was the first patrol. I guess there's
Oh, one of them's got a plasma fire.
cloak tractor mines there.
It's funny when you're trying to take out the mines, it looks as if you're actually shooting at nothing. So, just fire over random phases through.
I see you have something that looks like a Defiant class starship, but it's not.
Galleons.
Yep. Basically they're all the same. They're just different skins.
Oh, hang on, get the plasma torpedo. Just got it before it blew up my holographic ship. Which is probably about to die since it's getting shot by the escort.
Yeah, holographic ships are not very strong. But they can.
Would be more realistic if you did a Photonic Fleet that you, say for example, lost a lot of energy, because imagine how much energy it would take to create 3 holographic ships.